Hello, it's James from Forceful Chandlery, and today I want to talk to you about the Aqua Marina electric paddleboard motor. Now the BlueDrive motor from Aqua Marina is great because it slots into the fin part of most inflatable paddleboards and even some kayaks. There are adapters, so if you find that your paddleboard doesn't fit it, there are a range of adapters that you can make sure that this motor will fit snugly and securely and drive along. Now, I hold in my hand here the motor. There is obviously a battery in the pack, and I'll take you through installing it and getting it running on board in a bit. The whole pack altogether only weighs 5.9 kilos, so it's really easy to transport. As I said, it installs into the fin part of paddleboards. Really easy. It's a slot in, much like the fin does in place of the fin, and it'll even fit in some kayaks as well. It is capable of approximately 6 kilometers an hour when running on high on most inflatable paddleboards. When you're learning on low to mid levels, it's more like 4 kilometers an hour. The battery output of that, so if you're running on high, trying to gun it around at 6k for the constant time that you're on the paddleboard, that's around 30 minutes of use. Mid to low, you're going to get an hour out of it, so you can really take your paddleboarding or kayaking to the next level and extend your fun on the water with it really easily. So yeah, I'm going to take you through installing it on the Windward paddleboard. We do have a Windward paddleboard and Aqua Marina BlueDrive motor bundle on the website. We'll put a link in the description. And then I'm going to go out in the water and see how easy it is to use. So we've opened the pack up here. Again, we've got the motor. Look, I'll slot into the fin at the back. Battery straps, electric keel cord that fits magnetically into the battery pack here. The battery will get strapped on the deck. On the other side, we'll show you that with these straps. You've got a wireless remote for control, and obviously a battery charger that we won't be using today. Simple instructions are all in here. So yeah, let's get cracking and install it. So first we'll remove the fin, as you know. Take the locking pin out there, unclipped, slide it out the front. This also has a nice locking tag, so we slide in this way, all the way. Make sure we're in nice and snug. And then locking tag goes through there, and we're good to go. So now we'll flip over to install the battery. We've got our battery here. It also has a handy battery indicator on it, so when you're using it, you know how much juice you've got left and what's going on. Keep the magnetic keel cord to one side for now, we don't want that in yet. And then it's a case of putting that strap on there. And that strap on there. We'll feed those under and connect to the other side in a second. So the battery cable is a screw-in socket to ensure a nice waterproof connection. And it has only one way in it will go because there's some tags on the socket. So once you're in there, bayonet in, nice and secure, ready to go. So we fed the elastic straps around, clipped in here. You've got a bit of movement so you can ensure your battery is nice and central. As mentioned, we've got a keel cord. It's got 2 little grooves in it, so it can only go in one way. You can slot that in. And obviously it's very important before you get going to make sure that this is attached around your ankle or something, so if you fall off, it will stop the engine dead and your paddleboard won't go drifting off without you, or worse off, be towing you along whilst you're attached by your other ankle or wrist strap or belt strap, depending on where you like to wear your leash. So yeah, let's put her in the water and see how she goes. So yeah, went out on the water, pretty easy to use, very simple, actually goes on quite nicely. Just wanted to take you through the wireless remote. I'm left-handed, so I paddle left-hander, so I struck it to my left arm. First time using it, might be better on my right, not sure. But it's a really simple remote. You've got your on-off, low and high. And you simply tap that and it goes. It's not a cycle through up or down, you're either at the high, the low, or if you want to cancel either of those out immediately, you just tap off. So yeah, it's really simple to use. Fun actually, got around quite speedily. We're on a tide's coming in. It's also quite a windy day, so the wind is coming down with the tide, but it went along quite nicely. Tricky to steer, but it's fair to say I'm not the best paddleboarder in the world, so some people might find it a bit easier, a bit more different. But yeah, that is the Aqua Marina electric paddleboard motor, available now online at Force 4. Check it out.